Why we find it so hard to focus? It should be simple. Choose task, sit down and start working. But more often we will find our attention wandering. It's just hard getting into that focused state of mind. So if it's not that simple, what should we do? How can we be focused and actually get things done? Essential part of productivity is focus, without a doubt. I'm pretty sure you know the feeling. You have a plan, you have a tools to be productive, to have productive work day, so you will just start working. But because you are not having focus, you are not in the focused state of mind, then the tasks are getting slowly longer and longer and you will finish your work day with few things done. Well, today I'm here to tell you that it can change. And I'm gonna talk about few steps that will help you to get into that focused state of mind. Sometimes when we work, we got lucky and focus come effortlessly, but that's just exception. And if you think that it should always work this way, you start to be victim of distractions and being less productive. You should realize that you need to work and dig deep to find this focus. And to do that, we are going to talk about 3 simple steps that will help you with the digging down process and that will help you to get into that focused state of mind while you are working. The first step is to get clarity on what is the next step. The main point here, of course, is to get the clarity what will be the next step. What is the next main action that you want to do on the specific task or project. When setting goals or tasks, you could end up with a goal looking like eat healthy, start exercise, or task like design logo for this company. But the problem with this kind of tasks is that we don't have any clear direction, any clear next step what to do. Should I start running if I want to do exercise, or should I go to the gym? How long and how often? Having all these questions and not having one specific direction may feel really overwhelming, and we will rather choose to work on something else, or we will get really easily distracted. To avoid this, there is one really simple activity that you can do before starting the task. It's not actual work on the task, it's more like a preparation. Take 2 or 3 minutes, maximum 5, or take the time that you need for this preparation, but the thing is that it shouldn't take, of course, the whole day, because this is just the preparation, this is just the small part. And first, break down the task to the smallest step that you can, to the smallest actions that you can do right now. And second, make sure that the estimated time to finish these smallest steps is something reasonable. Because if these smallest steps will take you, if one of the small steps will take you one whole day, then you need to break it down even more. You can do this activity before starting to work on the task or on the projects, or you can also do it when you are putting it to your to-do list. Let's take example of making this video. So to make this video, of course, I need to make script, I need to record it as I'm recording now, but also there is the part of edition, of the post-production, basically putting all the clips together, animations and everything. And this step is really long, it can be really time consuming, I can spend 2 days on that depending on the video, how the video is complicated. So having just task in my to-do list called edition can be really overwhelming for me, and I won't be sure where to start. What is the next step where I should start? So for every video I'm breaking it down to edition of my talking parts, edition of any extra videos that I need, animations, edition of colors, and also edition of sound. And I'm breaking down also each of these tasks to have the smallest possible action. So I knew that I need to start with the edition of talking parts, and I could do that in a single working session. That defined the clear direction of the whole task and the next step I need to take. The second step is to get to the right state of mind. So we broke down the task, we have the next step, we have the clear direction. So now we should just simply sit down and start to work, right? Well, sometimes it doesn't work like that, and we can get our brain to focus on one specific task no matter how hard we are trying. And in these cases, we should actually do the opposite. We should stop trying. Relax your brain, take a break. There are many ways you can do that. For me, works the best just to lay down and watch TikTok or play Xbox for 30 minutes. Or it can be simple as clean your table or cleaning part of the flat, or you can just go and make coffee or tea. So basically just pick some activity that will make your brain relax, that doesn't require for your brain to be focused on something, and then get back to work. Because if we are pressuring ourselves to focus on something really hard, then the result will be quite the opposite. So you define the specific next step, so you are in the right state of mind, so now is the time to actually get the task done. And to reduce even more the resistance that your brain feels to start working on the task, there is something called Pomodoro Technique. It works in a way that you will set a timer of 25 minutes where you will commit to work only on that task as best as you can, then take a 5-minute break and repeat that. It works so well because instead of I need to finish this whole task in this entire work session, it's all I have to do is just work 25 minutes and then I will take 5 minutes break, no matter how much progress I will do on that task. And the benefit here isn't simply getting 25 minutes of work done, it's getting into that focused session. And maybe first 10-15 minutes you won't get much work done because you will find it hard to get into that focus session, but once you will get there, then it will be much easier to make progress on the task. And using a timer basically externalize your self-discipline, making it much more easier to just start working. Now, there is a lot of applications for Pomodoro Technique, or you can just simply use timer in your phone or in your laptop. 25 minutes is a default time, but sometimes when the 25 minutes will run out and I just feel that I'm doing good progress and I'm enjoying the work, then I don't want to cut it out. I don't want to get out of my flow, of my focus session. So I will just continue and then I will take a break when I will feel like it. Really the main point of Pomodoro Technique is just to convince our brain to start working and get to the point when we are in focused session, when we are really focusing on the task and making the biggest progress. And once we are there, we can work much more longer than 25 minutes. Now, it's important to mention that even though these 3 steps are really effective, it may not be the only thing that you need. Everyone has their own unique challenges and problems when it comes to focus and creativity. So you may want to analyze what yours are and adjust these steps specifically for you or come up with a new solution. So that's all for today, amigos. Hopefully you found this video useful. And let me know in the comments if you have any more steps or you are using something different so other people can learn from you as well. Leave a like for algorithm so this video will get to most people as possible. As always, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one.